Welcome back. We're on the Monk today. I jumped straight into the action. I saw this warbone skeleton, so I couldn't pass it up. Right now I am 16% of the way into level 24. I'm not sure if I want to stay in this area. It doesn't appear that anyone else is hunting in the spot, so that's a good sign. Oh, look at that. We have got him running. I'm going to sit down for a second and use this chance to pull up some music. I like to have music going during my stream. I need to find some new stuff. I mean, I've been playing this John Carpenter background music for a long time. I have no problem with it, but sometimes I like to have music that's not so stressful. More relaxing, maybe some fantasy style music. I just haven't found any good playlists. Someone will make a playlist of copyright free, royalty free music, and it's just, I don't like it. I mean, it's good for like maybe 10 minutes, and then after a while it gets really old really quickly. Alright, we are destroying this warbone skeleton. I am at 67% of my life, and he's down to 34. I wouldn't call it destroying, but that's just... I mean, I always feel like I'm doing good if I can destroy things that con blue to me in melee. Keeping up melee against foes in this game is always a challenge. It's a challenge to keep up with them. Especially when you're restricted by the weight of your gear. Alright, I'm down to 35% of my life. This thing will not run from me. Oh crap, I'm down to 15. How does he make such a crazy comeback? I'm down to 8%. Alright, I didn't want to use my mend because I'm going to hold it. So I went from winning easily to nearly dying. So we're going to bind wound. I need to start raising bind wound. I haven't been using it. So I'm going to bind myself up to 50%, and then I'm going to pop mend. Let's see how well it does. My skill is only at 40, so it's not really effective, but I need to start raising it, and this is a good opportunity to raise it. Let's see. Okay, bind wound is 46, so I'm going to do this, and I'll see you guys when I'm ready to go. Alright, so I did manage to raise my bind wound up to 48. Popped mend. I probably should have held on to it. Honestly, yeah, let's just sit here for a few more seconds. Let's see. The last one said it looked risky but might be worth a try, and that says the same thing, and I barely won by 8%. Maybe I should hold off. Okay, so let's see. Today's my day off. I'm so happy it's my day off. I have to work tomorrow and the next 2 days, well actually 3 or 4 days in a row, and it's going to be long days, so I don't know if I'll be able to play much. It sucks. This guy's coming right for me though. Sit here a little longer. So Sunday, well today's Monday, so on Sunday after I got off work, actually it was Saturday after I got off work, met up with my sister. We went out for some dinner. We went out about 6:30 p.m. She showed me part of town that I've never been to. Really cool areas. I mean, just shopping and food, basically. But then we went to, she asked me where I wanted to go out to eat, and it's like a place that I've been to one time when I was a kid, and I used to always see commercials for it with Rudy Tomjanovich, the old Houston Rockets basketball coach, used to do commercials for Taco Cabana. It was like a taco place, a Tex-Mex place. They do fajitas and nachos and all the good stuff. So I said, let's go to Taco Cabana, because we didn't have any in Fort Worth. Alright, I'm going to fight the green one first. So, I was carrying in all this stuff, and I forgot my phone. I couldn't find it. She called my phone. I couldn't hear it. I left my wallet in the car. That's where I keep my wallet in the car. And then so I was like, hey, I don't have any way to pay for my food. Are you going to cover me? And of course she's going to cover my food for me. She's better off financially than myself, and she's always used to, paying. I don't know why. She's the older sister. So we went to Taco Cabana. Food was okay. I think what I noticed about Taco Cabana is the food is a good value. It's overly salty, and I've gotten real sensitive to salt lately. Like as I got older, I feel like everything's too salty. But the food is okay. Too salty. The sauces are garbage, like the little tomatillo pico sauces. It's like, ooh, not good. But they give you like these little plastic cups with cheese sauce in it. And I do like the cheese sauce. Again, it's a little too salty, but it's good. And so they give you chips with your stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy too, real quickly. And so we had a good time. We just sat there and eat. It wasn't really about the food. It was just, the company and the atmosphere. It was not very busy inside. And man, it was just good times. I love going out to eat and dining. And not necessarily, I'm not talking about fancy foods, fancy dining. I'm not a fan of that or stuffy atmospheres. I just like casual places that aren't too busy. As long as they're clean and the tables aren't sticky. So we had a good time. We caught up on old family memories and got a huge fountain drink, and the drink was cold and crisp and full of carbonation. I really like that. So I need to go out and start having more like meetups for dinners and stuff on my days off or after work. That was a good time. And then work was okay. I'm working in the ER at the moment. I mean, there's a lot of frustrating encounters you have. And I see why I would not want to work in the ER. It's just not my lifestyle. Let's turn the volume down just a tad bit. All right, we're up to 19% experience. I didn't even gain a single percent on that kill. Oh well. Let's see if I can find something that considers blue. We should probably wait up top where it's safe to do so. And then just kind of survey the spawn and look for a prime target. This looks like a good spot. Right here is perched up here. So something that I've also noticed is like so many people when they grow up, especially if they have large families, don't stay in touch with some family members. Maybe it's their parents or they have certain siblings they don't talk to anymore. It's the same way for me. There's certain siblings that have grown apart from the family. They may stay in contact with like one or two family members, but the majority of the family, they just don't, they don't communicate with very much anymore. But the ones that I have good contact and relationships with, I really value hanging out with family now. Even more than like having friends, is just like meeting up with family. That's good. And my mom is going to be coming down sometime this month. And she'll be coming down when I'm probably working. So I told her, use my apartment pool, use the, go to the Lagoon Fest over here and just, do stuff while I'm busy. When I get off work, we can go out to eat. I don't like how she likes to cook food, but I'm not a huge fan of her cooking. So I was hoping we just go out to eat at like some healthy place that she likes to go to. There's a place here called Salada. It's like a salad place. All right, so I'm almost ready. I'm 86% life. Mend is ready to go. I probably can start the fight now, but I want to get it to about 90% just to be a little safer. Let's do it. He's running away. Don't want to get him. All right, pull him up higher. Always like to fight in a safe spot. Here we go. I'm going to use intimidation as well. Don't expect it to land. Okay. I'm getting good damage now. And I'm really looking forward to using Fist for a bit. Nine damage, 36 delay is, I would say that's very newbie geared for P99 in 2023. It was probably acceptable back in 2001, but we'll manage. I'm gonna pop Min now, get myself full life. There we are at 97%. And that gives us a chance to start refreshing now. And I could probably jump out and find another fight right away. Okay, we're up to 21% experience into this level. I can't say it's going quickly, but it's moving. I'm gonna run over here and pull this one right away. So do you guys still hang out with your family? Or do you guys have kids and family of your own that you spend most of your time with? I don't have any kids. My older sister doesn't have any kids either. And she lives really close to me, so we tend to meet up and do things together. Sometimes she'll call me about a movie and say, hey, would you want to go see this movie? And we go to those movie theaters that have the food serving. They call them like movie grills, or the taverns, the movie taverns, or the cinema grill, something like that. So we go to those and we combine it with like a lunch and a movie. And I have a brother who, he lives in a different state, but every once in a while he would drive down here and we'd meet up and usually go on like road trips. And good thing for me, he likes to drive and I don't, so he drives and I just sit in the passenger seat playing on my phone and we just talk. And I always call the shots on where we go. So I'll be like, let's go to this gas station, let's go pick up some drinks. Or I always like to make stops on the side of the road and say, hey, let's go, and there's this really awesome rest stop coming up. Let's stop by this gas station, pick up some sandwiches and some chips, and find ourselves a huge fountain drink. And then we'll pull over under a rest stop and just chill for about 30 minutes and eat food, use the restroom. Oh. Son. Someone give me some buffs. I'm going to use this opportunity to sit and get a few ticks of healing in. They gave me reckless strength. I think it is like a temporary strength boost. I can't see the word. Right here they come back. And I keep using intimidation. So last time I met up with my brother, we did drive around to all the old places we grew up in. Look and see how the old neighborhoods have changed. It's just strange seeing an old house that you grew up in and someone else is living in it now. I don't know why I get this weird feeling like. Kara hard mode. I have a spectator here, Kara hard mode. I don't see anyone by the, oh, that was. They're just chilling by me. I think I saw them offer an item for free in general chat. I didn't take them up on the offer because I'm solo self-found. It's a heavy chest piece, and I spent so much time getting this Wu's fighting shirt, so I'm proud of this item. And I'm just gonna rest up here, so I'll see you guys when I'm ready to fight. So I'm over here chilling with Kara as I'm waiting for my hit points to regen. And Mend is ready to go, so I'm about ready to go out and find another target to hit. Let's see if we can find something. No, that's not the best. A greater skill bone, no. So I'll sit here until I see something juicy crossing my path. Oh, I forgot. I'm still recording. Sorry. All right, I'm here still chatting up with Kara. And then someone named Iboar says, great videos. Thanks for making p99 content. I always like to put the little shout outs in there. So shout out to Edouard, who recognized me in game. He's not in zone, but he just saw me. And shout out to Kara. We're just sitting here chilling. And Edouard asks, how is your residency in Texas going? It is residency, right? And I'm just talking people. All right. I'm about to run in there and start doing some more pulls though. I want to try to get 2 to 3 videos done today. I still have to do some work on my days off. That's the bad thing. I have to work on my days off and pre-chart on employees and patients, and sometimes I have to send messages or make calls out. Definitely have to check emails. I hate checking emails on my day off. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. I had 2 conversations going, one with Kara and one was another player. Just chatting, having a good time, talking about EQ, talking about life. And then I am going to see if I can find something here that'll give me some decent experience. A Soothsayer. Oh my god, I'm gonna try it. We got Mend active. So this thing's got Spirit of Wolf. It can root. It can dot. It can heal. It's gonna be a pain, but I'm up for a challenge. I got Feign Death if I need it. So he tried to do Walking Sleep on me. I think it's like a drowsy spell. So let's try to get him intimidated as well. Alright, so far the fight is looking good, but you know he's gonna start healing himself. Alright, he did a 81 damage Spirit Strike on me. Frost Slam. Or whatever he casted, and damn, it's a close fight again. I'm ready to pop Mend. Okay, there he goes. He's gonna try to dot me. No, he did Disempower. And let's see, 76% life. Things are looking good. No reason to panic yet. Got him down to 50% life. Alright, I popped Mend. We're back up to 80% now. Holy crap, he did a massive amount of damage to me. He hits as hard as a melee warrior. And yet he casts these spells. Overpowered, man. Alright. He is trying to cast some kind of... Yeah, he got Walking Sleep on me. Oh crap, he's making a comeback, guys. I might have to just run. Feign Death. Alright, here he goes. He's trying to heal. He healed up to 50%. If he puts a dot on me, I'm gonna Feign Death immediately. Do you guys see how OP this is? Alright, I resisted the melee spell. He's back up to 48%. That's the 3rd time he's healed himself. Alright, we're going to try and intimidate him. If we can intimidate him, we'll run behind him and beat the crap out of him. Oh. I need to have Feign Death as button number 4. Alright, he's got Tainted Breath on me now. I don't think there's going to be any way I can finish him off unless I intimidate him. Got him down to 29%. Try to intimidate again. Got him down to 25%. I'm just missing. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Hit button number 1, hit number 4. Alright, I feigned death. It wasn't worth it because if he blinds me and I have to do a corpse run, it's just ridiculous. Alright, you guys see how OP it is? I'm not gonna bitch about it, but it's OP. Never to stay in one place too long. I'm moving around. Let's see what else. Where else can I go fight? Where can I go fight things not Goblin Soothsayers? How about that? I'm gonna look around, see what I can find. Alright, I see up ahead there's a not a Goblin Soothsayer. There's one of these things, ice bones. Let me give myself one more tick of heal, and I think I'm gonna bring him right to the side of the beach. Yeah. Do we have enough life to do it? 92%. I think that's good enough. 93. Let's get it to 94. 95. Yeah. I remember last time I beat one, I only had 8% of my life, so you can't be too safe. Fight him right here next to the water. He'll not run away, so that's a good thing. Other things you don't want to fight near the water because they jump in the water and run around like idiots. These guys don't run from you, which is a good thing. Alright, we're only 23% of our way through this level. It's been a struggle. It's not the easiest place to level. It's not particularly dangerous, but just the mob types here can be kind of annoying. I think there's a chance you can get a Goblin Kazuki ring off of almost anything here. Correct me if I'm wrong. That thing sells for quite a bit of money. There's a Sarnak. And there's a place called the Sarnak Fort. I wonder if I can start heading over to the Sarnak Fort when I get to level 25. So I'm going to stick around Kunark at least until I get level 25 so I can train up on my skills. The last important skill I think I get is going to be, I mean for a while, would be the Tail Rake. Man, I destroyed this guy easily. Pick up some bone chips. Looks like it's getting dark here. So I'm staying along the beach, looking for more things to fight. There's an ice bone over here, and this one's green. I don't have a problem fighting green things. That blue one only gave me 1% experience, but it seemed like for a blue, it was an easy blue. Some of them are much more difficult. Lesser Charred. I bet you that's a harder fight. The War Bones are more difficult too. Alright, where did he go? I'll see you when I find something. Alright, it looks like I'm coming up on the Sarnak Fortress. There's a pathway that leads along this mountainside. I'm probably going to follow it, but first I'm going to go through the main entrance. I saw my brother playing here. I haven't personally gone through it. So we'll just poke around and see what's up. There's stuff at the entrance, okay. I'm trying to get away from that damn cat. What do we have? An adherent. Oh man, I think he's a little too strong for me. Most of the stuff around here is a little too high level for me. Like spirit collars are conning green, yellow to me, and greater ice bones are red. So I'm gonna pause here and go to the bathroom. Be right back. Feign death. I see a bird out here. A guy named Jack Jams. It looks like he's gathering up a bunch of mobs to start kiting. There he goes. Geez, that looks really familiar. So I'm traveling along the base of that Sarnak fort area. I'm looking for other things to fight. Can we find more things? Well, obviously not strong enough to be here. Just saw some Sarnak Dragoons and some other guys perched up in that tower. Maybe in about 4 levels, I guess. In the meantime, I'm heading back. So I'm going to be trying to head to the north. This way. Still in search of good things to hunt. Never really been out here. So just pressing onwards. Okay, I've made my way to what looks like the entrance to the Goblin Mines. And that leads you to Warslick Woods. These guys blocking the entrance. I don't want to. They're going to prevent me from going through there. Oh well. Let's just go back around the other way. I don't like the casters. The casters, I just can't finish them off. It's ridiculous that I can't finish them, and they just seem like they have far too much mana, and they can heal. And if they didn't hit so hard, melee, I think you would be able to like manage them, but nope. I'm gonna avoid any casters. Why are these vendors so hard to reach? I mean, is there a reason for that? Alright, well, I found on this vendor some very, very slight upgrades. But they are upgrades, so I'm going to buy them, and I'm going to pay dearly for them. So I have these Sparring Arm Guards, 3 AC, 2 Stamina. I'm going to replace it with Wu's Fighting Sleeves. You can see Wu's Fighting Sleeves can barely be considered an upgrade. It's got 0.3 less weight. Probably what's tipping the scale for me to pay 57 platinum for it. Ouch. Okay, the other upgrade, I'm going to replace this Crystalline Silk Cap. It gives 4 AC, 2 Magic. It's a very light item. With Wu's Fighting Cap, clearly it gives me 1 extra AC and 3 Agility, so makes sense to buy that one, although it's expensive. All right, that's that. Let's put them on. So I have to run back to the bank and put my gold, my platinum in the bank. Be right back. Then we'll put the items on. Okay, it's time to put on that new armor. So let's see if it replaces the look on the sleeves. We have 502 AC. Now we go up to 507. And you do see a graphical change on the sleeves. Pretty cool. So 502 to 507. And for the headpiece, Wu's Fighting, 507 to 508. That's really all the change we got. So we gained 6 AC. And the sleeves looked a little different. We got these little leather straps around the arms. So let's sell the old gear. Really enjoyed these items. But time to upgrade and move on. Okay. And after we sold those, we actually have 512 AC. As we're getting lower over that AC weight cap. Just gonna do a quick check on these guys. Okay, so I put my weapon in the bank. Oh, I need some bandages before I leave town. Shoot, dang it. Anyways, I'm gonna go without bandages for the moment. I'll pick up bandages next time I'm in town. But I dropped off my weapon. It was super heavy, and now my AC is up to 524. I'm going to fight with fists even though I'm not level 25 yet. At level 25, both fists do 1 extra damage without a change in the delay. So that's going to be a big improvement once I hit level 25. But I'm going to try to finish this level, the rest of the level, without the weapon, without the Wraithbone Hammer. Well, I thought I would take this Manslayer out. Alright. Perfect. He's only down to 35% life, and he's blue to me. So that'll be an easy kill. Fighting with both fists now. Can you notice it's a lot slower? You might start noticing that. Oh, in two-handed fist, or hand-to-hand combat is not maxed out yet. So it'll be fun to gain more skills. Watch skills go up as I fight. Oh, look at him run. He's running. I see. Hand-to-hand's going up. Oh, the brigand wanted to fight me. Okay, bring your friends. Alright, that was 2% experience. I'm surprised this guy even attacked me. He's not going to be a challenge. Not one little bit. What happened? Who casted that? Oh, yeah. The Lesser Spirit appeared. I got excited for a second. Thought someone was giving me free buffs. I can never get that lucky. Oh, another Manslayer. He'll probably attack me, yeah. It's good. Heartstring Scorpion. I think those are the strong ones. Let's see. Heartstring. No, he's not. He's not a strong one. Okay, so this thing considers green to me, but it's still going to give decent experience. Let's fight it. We're up to 26%, so that last one didn't even give us a single percent of experience. So I'm probably a little tankier now that I've dropped my weapon. I did lose a little strength. It gave me +5 to strength, which that's the reason I kept this so long. But I like to keep my weight really low. That's just the way I play Monk. People say it's not a huge impact when you're losing the AC, but I don't know. I just like to keep my AC as high as possible. I prefer tankiness over offensive capabilities. I like to have good defense. And I'm playing Monk with fists, which seems appropriate. How heavy is that? Why does it have to weigh 1 weight? It's like they're punishing Iksars. It's like, don't loot anything. A Marauder. No. I'm looking for Manslayers. If I don't see any more, I'm just going to leave here. Lesser Charbone. That's green. Let's just fight it. Oh god, I got a 2-on-1 fight going here. Seems the Marauder also wants to fight me. Probably wasting my time by fighting these. Oh, look at this. Getting swarmed. That's okay, I have Mend ready. Popped Mend in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we're nearly full life again. This turn. Don't like to have my backs to these guys. Currently 26% of experience into the level. Oh my god. But you don't have to worry whenever you're playing Iksar Monk or Monk because you have feign death. Oh my god. I'm gonna at least kill one of them. Oh my god. How many do I have on me? Let's see. Green, safe. Green, safe. They all consider safe to me. So, I'm dead. Thought I would just stop in here. A lot of green things to kill, but the zone experience modifier offsets the Iksar experience penalty a little bit, so it's a chill place. I'm just going to level in here a little bit. I don't think you guys need to watch me. I was just going to do this while I did, watch some stuff on Netflix or whatever. So I'll probably end this episode here, even though I'm going to continue playing. I'm just not going to let you guys, I don't think you guys are interested in watching me play here. But there's the undead cook in this other room, and I'm going to go kill him and get the shield. It'll be worth a couple platinum. So that's what I'm up to. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.